this monkey is like, what the hell is that dude trying to do? You God. Hey, what are YouTube? It's your boy, man. I'm back with another one real quick. And I'm back with another one. It's not my name. I just decided, like, yo, let's just take a little breather. You know what I mean? Whatever that is, I'm not gonna cut it out. It is what it is. So, one take, man. That's what we're gonna do right here. And Africa is a really interesting place, and I find it so beautiful. You know what I mean? It's diverse and beautiful, and it has so many beautiful things that you can find in Africa. So we got this video here, say 10 strangest discoveries from Madagascar. That's one of the places that I really want to visit very soon in the future because of the movie Madagascar. I grew up watching that film, that cartoon, whatever that you can call it. You know what I mean? Let's get it. Timon and Pumbaa. Hey, Hakuna. Hey, but Madagascar. Nah, bruh. Nah, I was wrong. Hakuna Matata is not from Madagascar. That's a lie, bruh. That's a blatant lie. Anyway, let's get down to the business, man.
From a chameleon that resembles Mr. Burns to the bug-eyed Eye. Here are 10 of the strangest discoveries from Madagascar.
Welcome to Weird Wonders Wednesday.
So before starting, we want to give a special shout out to Zach Ramsey. He wrote to let us know that he really enjoys epic wildlife and he's shipping out to boot camp. And we want to thank you for your service as well. Safe travels, mate, and we hope you make it to Oz. Cheers.
Shout out to Zach one more time, man.
Number 10. Avenue of the Baobabs. There are 9 species of the baobab tree, and 6 are native to Madagascar. They're noted for their unique shape and can reach heights of nearly 100 feet. Now, there's a spectacular display of the trees lining a dirt road at a location called the Avenue of the Baobabs in the western part of the country. The landscape draws visitors from around the world and runs more than 850 feet long. Experts say the trees once stood in a dense tropical forest. However, that forest was cleared for agricultural purposes as the country's population grew, but the locals preserved the baobabs for the value as a source of building materials and as a food source. The trees bear a large dry fruit that contains an edible pulp and seeds, and its bark is
Yo, Baba fruit, man, is so we such a umkomo, you know, the Baba thing, Baba fruit, it has like, when it dries up, right, it has this powdery seeds inside, bro. Like you can just, you know, it's like candy, but like natural candy. That I don't know how to put it, you know. It's amazing, bro. So we some como like back home. Yeah, como. I don't know what you call it in your language, but in my language, so we some como like the baba fruit. It's amazing, bro.
made of.
And also, if you mix it with milk, oh, damn it, it's amazing, bro. It can like ferment milk faster.
Long, tough fibers that are used to make rope. Massive prehistoric mammal. The dinosaur era is thought to have run from around 250 million to 65 million years ago. Did you know that during that time, mammals were puny creatures, most often weighing less than a pound? But a bizarre fossil skull discovered in Madagascar indicates that a mammal weighing some 20 pounds may have existed during that era, making it the most massive mammal of that time in the southern hemisphere. Experts say the critter would have resembled a large groundhog and likely measured 24 inches from nose to backside. The animal was previously
How big is that groundhog, bro?
unknown, so research on it continues. But scientists say it went extinct long ago and does not appear to have any modern-day descendants. Ghost snake. Researchers found a new species of cat-eyed snake on a path inside the isolated Ankarana.
Yo, that snake got a big eye, bro. Those are two big eyes on the snake, bro. It's bigger than the snake's head, bro. These eyes are way bigger than his brain, bro. Whatever it sees, it cannot process it in his brain, bro. It cannot process what... this snake cannot process what it's looking at, brother. I can't process what it is.
National Park of Madagascar, and due to the critter's pale grey coloration, it was named the ghost snake. Cat-eyed snakes have vertical pupils and are more commonly found in developed areas. Experts say they've never seen a cat-eyed snake with such unusual coloration or distinct patterns. And while that pale coloring would seem to make it a target in the wild, scientists think it might help the reptile to escape predators. Analysis has confirmed that the ghost snake is a distinct species, but more research is pending. So far, it's the only one of its kind found. Size matters. The northern giant mouse lemur weighs around 300 grams or less than a pound, making giant mouse lemur sound kind of like an oxymoron. But there is a valid reason for the name. What makes this critter unique is that the males have the biggest gonads of all primates in relation to the body size, and proportionately more larger than humans. The findings came about from a study conducted by the Bristol Zoological Society in England. Experts say that the physical development may have to do with the animal's promiscuous mating system.
What? Promiscuous mating?
The findings came about from a study conducted by the Bristol Zoological Society in England.
What?
Experts say that the physical development may have to do with the animal's promiscuous mating system. Unlike most lemurs, these critters reproduce throughout the year, not just seasonally. Did you know that scientists say that if this lemur was a human fella?
Yo, bro, you just threw that lady in, bro. Did you see what you did? Go back a little bit.
With the animal's promiscuous mating system.
A promiscuous mating system, and then
Unlike most lemurs,
he's trying to call this woman a B-word, dog. I'm sorry. It's him.
these critters reproduce throughout the year, not just seasonally. Did you know that scientists say that if this lemur was a human fella, he'd have a couple of grapefruits? So, if you were wondering why they're called giant
A couple of grapefruit.
mouse lemurs, now you know.
Okay.
Stone forest. Now here's something you'll find in Madagascar that is not a plant or animal, but it's definitely hard to miss. In the western part of the country, you'll find the...
Yeah, this is beautiful though, bro. Like, this is... But I wouldn't want to crash here on a plane, dog. You wouldn't survive. But it's just beautiful, like, just to look at. You know, just take it all in. It's just beautiful.
world's largest stone forest, known as the immense Grand Singi landscape. It's a labyrinth of water-eroded limestone structures that can rise some 300 feet and are razor sharp. The area extends for around 230 square miles in this isolated part of the country.
Bro, like, you know, people from a different spectrum... I'm sorry. I've been touching this thing here. It's like a pimple. I don't know what it is, bro. Like, it's just annoying me, and at the same time I was thinking like maybe I ate something and it's like dry, but it's not. It's like a pimple, or maybe it's a pimple anyway. But I really have pimples, so I'm just worried about this whole thing on my face right now. I hate it. Anyway, the people from the who has a different, you know what I mean? Well, way like lighter. You know, these type of people, this color, they really like to play with danger, bro. Tell me, what are they doing at the peak of this thing? Just to say that they, oh man, you know what I mean? I was the first one to stand on the peak of that thing, bro. I was one of the first, and I got, and I'm in the Guinness Book of Records. Guinness Book. Whatever that is, man, that's where I am, bruh. That's crazy, bruh. Nah, that's dumb.
Country. Experts say the unusual formations are the result of tropical rain eroding the limestone over time and forming those razor-sharp pinnacles. But despite the forbidding, inhospitable look, many animals call the region home. Sifaka lemurs, identified by their distinct panda-like coloration, can be found here, along with the ring-tailed mongoose, some 45...
Ring-tailed mongoose. It's a ring-tailed mongoose.
species of reptiles, various plant life, and more than 100 species of birds.
Yo, this monk is like, what the hell is that dude trying to do?
fossa. Now, this is one of the few predators native to Madagascar, but is it a dog, a cat, or what exactly? Experts say that despite the dog-like snout and the feline bodies, the critters are actually part of the mongoose family. Fossas are nocturnal animals that eat reptiles and birds, but they especially have a taste for lemurs. In fact, more than half of the diet consists of these primates. Adults can weigh up to 19 pounds and measure around 6.5 feet long from snout to the tip of the tail, although the tail itself can be almost as long as the body. The long tail makes them incredibly agile creatures, allowing them to easily swing from branch to branch.
So are you trying to tell me that's a monkey dog? Alright, monkey dog.
Giraffe weevil. You can likely guess how this
Like, no one is gonna believe me now. I call my friend, I'm like, yo, let me try calling someone. I don't know if they're gonna answer. I just saw a monkey dog, and no one is gonna believe me though. No one is answering. Anyway, let's go back to
This strange-looking insect got its name. The elongated neck makes it look like something straight out of a sci-fi movie, and its other physical characteristics, including long legs and smaller body, make it look like an odd version of its much larger namesake. Unlike that giraffe, though, the insect doesn't use its neck primarily for foraging food. Necks of the males are up to 3 times longer than the females, and the guys use them in combat as they fight over prospective mates. With their bodies covered in that distinctive crimson shell, they give off a fierce appearance, but they are harmless to humans. Did you know that giraffe weevil was not discovered until 2008?
So if he wasn't discovered till 2008, tell me how many other animals have that we haven't, not animals, not animals, bugs or animals or things that we haven't discovered till now. But we're busy saying, oh, we want to go to Mars. How many? Bro, this is making us way too dumb, bro. Like, and we're busy here creating AI. We're busy creating bombs to annihilate everybody. And we don't even know how many insects are just breathing next to you. Like, man.
Flat-tailed geckos. Now, these reptiles have a reputation
Nah, this one is scary, bro. I see this one. I ran for my life for 10 days, bro. Without stopping.
as masters of camouflage. Just take a look at the picture of this satanic leaf-tailed gecko. It, along
Even calling it a satanic, bro. I seen it before I heard that. Me, I ran for 10 days, bro, without stopping. Non-stop, bro. I'm playing games, bro. You see how creepy this thing is? Bro, you see this thing? Under your bed, bro, you cast it like a demon, bro. You cast it like you hold your Bible, you need holy water at the same time, like Jesus, 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 you know what I mean?
along with other various species of flat-tailed geckos, can seemingly fold their bodies into the shape of a leaf and mimic that appearance. They can also mimic the appearance of tree bark to better conceal themselves. Along with the ability to change the coloration and other body modifications, the geckos can blend into the native tropical environment in Madagascar and evade predators. The satanic flat-tailed variety gets the name because some of those animals have red eyes and have horn-like protuberances. Did you know that geckos are so adept at their disguises that new species and subspecies are still being discovered even today?
Number 2.
Darwin's bark spiders. Now, Spider-Man is known to
Yo, they never told us that Spider-Man was from Madagascar. So Spider-Man is from Madagascar. Huh? Spider-Man. What's the most common surname in Madagascar? Let me Google that. Hey Siri, what's the most common surname in Madagascar?
I found this on the web.
Yo, Siri is dumb sometimes, bro. I'm asking about a surname. Siri's telling me about a Rolls Royce. What in musicals? Look at that. Yo, Siri is dumb, bruh.
Been
This
a web any size out of super tough fibers that he created, but Spidey may have some competition from a real-life counterpart. Darwin's bark spiders are a newly discovered species of orb weaver spider found in Madagascar, and one of their webs, suspended over a river, measured some 80 feet, making it the world's biggest spider web. And not only that, experts say the webs are spun out of a silk that could be stronger than Kevlar, making it the world's toughest known biological material. Researchers say the spiders constructing these monster webs are almost exclusively female, and they use the webs to primarily feed on smaller insects like dragonflies. The spiders themselves are relatively minute. The females measure less than an inch. And before we head on over to the #1 marvel from Madagascar, here's a couple of honorable mentions. The Brachysia microchameleon is currently considered the smallest known chameleon and among the smallest reptiles overall. It's found on the island of Nosihara in Madagascar and is so small it can easily sit on the tip of a match head. Then there's the pygmy mouse lemur. At a mere 5 inches long and weighing only 2 ounces, they're recognized as the second smallest of mouse lemurs in the world. They were discovered in Madagascar in 1993. It's
This is the guy who was singing in Madagascar movie. Hey,
Okay, let's make a good impression on the people. Smiles, everyone. Let's get it together. Is that the best you can do, Melman?
Well, I'm not smiling, it's gas.
Okay, well, great. Let's make gas look good.
I don't want to be flagged. Let's just find that. Yeah, look at that guy, bro. Look at that guy right there, right there.
All girls all over the world. Original King Julian. What a case, man. I love how all the girls, they love to move their body. When you move.
Yo, let's get back to the video, bro. This is the vibe.
minuscule size made it difficult to locate for more than a century. The brightly colored tomato frog will puff out its body when threatened, but if that doesn't work, the frog will secrete a thick toxin that gums up the eyes and mouth of a predator that catches them. That's usually enough to set the frog free. And here is one for fans of The Simpsons. A photographer snapped a picture of a chameleon in Madagascar that could change its appearance to look like Homer's boss, Mr. Burns. While the lizard appears to be in malevolent concentration, it was likely just repositioning itself in the tree to better catch the sun. Still, you can almost hear it saying, "Excellent."
This guy's crazy.
Aye. Well, now this critter is probably the poster primate for Madagascar, and we have featured it before on Epic Wildlife. The aye is well known for its bizarre appearance, and it's a lemur that is found only in Madagascar, which is not surprising since that's the only place you can find lemurs. But here's a couple of things you might not know about the animals.
Yo, this thing looks like the current president of United States, bro. What is his name? Joe Biden. He looks like Joe Biden, bro. Just take off the ears, right? Take off the ears and everything. Nah, bro. Yo, where the hell is this mosquito coming from? I didn't open my windows today, but I got a ton of mosquitoes in this thing. Anyway, let's go.
While bats use echolocation, so do aye-ayes. In fact, they're the only primates known to use echolocation to find the prey. They use their long middle finger to tap on trees, then listen for wood-boring insect larvae within. Once located, the primate uses that long finger to dig the larvae out of the tree. And the critters have demonstrated a taste for alcohol. A study revealed that when offered a choice of alcoholic or non-alcoholic drinks, the animals will almost always choose the booze. Maybe that could help explain their bizarre appearance.
Yo, man, that was crazy, man. Don't forget to subscribe to their channel, man. That was beautiful, man. I already subscribed because I'm enjoying it. Yeah. So, anyway, I'll see you on the next one. I hope that you enjoyed, man. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. It's your boy. I'm back with another one. But that's not my name. I'll see you on the next one.